Hello friends. So last class we saw how to make a question. You see, if you get a statement like this, Jack plays football. Suppose you get a statement like this, you can make an yes or no question just by reversing the order of the subject and the verb. See, in this case, like Jack is fine. Symbol is Jack fine. So that becomes an yes or no question. Either you have to say yes, answer is yes or no. But when we have single word tense, what we say? Simple tense. That is simple present and simple past. What have we to do? We have to insert do. Now it will be like do plays. And you remember I told you the tense marker is always carried by the first word in a verb phrase. When you have got more than one word in a verb, then you call it a verb phrase. And the tense marker is always carried by the first word in the tense, in the verb phrase. So here the verb phrase is do plays. First word is do. So the tense marker S is brought here. And so it becomes does. Does play. So when we write this, it will be Jack does play, not plays, play football. Football. Now it's easy. There are two members here. Take the first number. Does Jack play football? So it is very easy, isn't it? So if the tense form has only one word, you have to make it a phrase. There are only two tense forms with one word, that is simple present and the simple past. For the simple present, what do? For both of these, what we do is we insert do. Understand that? When do plus S, that becomes a does. When there is no tense marker, then that remains do without any change. Isn't it? That is true without any change. And then rest of it we will see just now. Okay. So here this is yes or no question. Very simple. Now you cannot be satisfied just by yes or no answers. You want, as human beings, we want to know, we want to get new information. So what will you do? For that, you make use of question words. See, the simplest question word is what. See that? What. Now, you can see like this. What begins with WH. So all the words that begin with WH you call WH words. Or since you are using this for asking a question, you call this question word. Listen, question word. We saw in the last class yes or no questions. Now what are we going to see? We are going to see WH questions or question word questions. Now let's see, look at this. Jack plays football. Okay, now you want to get football as the answer, not yes or no. So what will you do? You will replace this by a question word, that is what. In this case, what. So the sentence will look like Jack plays what? Question. Now we know this is single word tense, simple present. So you have to make it a phrase. How will you make it a phrase? By inserting do. Okay. Then it will be Jack do plays what? See that? Now what how we to do? Tense marker. This is the tense marker. Yes. This you have to take it and add here. Why? Because there is a rule that tense marker is always carried by the first word in a verb phrase or the extreme left word. Understand? So now the sentence will be rewritten. Jack does play. Look at this. This not here. You don't find it here. What? And we have another rule. If there is a question word, the question should begin with the question word. So bring the question word here. What? Then subject verb. This is subject, this is verb. Verb does. What does Jack play? See that. What does Jack play? You will get the answer. Jack plays football. See that? Did you see this? So this is how we form question word questions. We have got few more question words that we will see now. One after another we will see. But remember there are 2 points. One, if the verb is a single word tense, you have to make it a phrase. That is by adding do, by inserting do. When you have got 2 words, more than one word in a verb phrase, the extreme left word or the first word in the verb phrase will only can carry the tense marker. So here the tense marker, simple person, third person, yes. So that is shifted to do, then do will become does. And here there is no tense, therefore we will say does play. Never say does plays. This very often we make a mistake, isn't it? We commit this mistake very often. Okay. Now let's look at this next one. Next sentence. Then you will see the difference. Next is, you see Jack and Jill play football. So you have got a plural subject here. So a plural verb. That means without S. The simple present tense without S is plural verb for plural subjects. Then let's continue with that. Jack and Jill play. Here what? Because this is the question word that we are using now. What? Next, Jack and Jill do play. Insert do. What? Isn't it? Next, do Jack and Jill play what? So question word has to be brought where? The front of the sentence or the beginning of the sentence. So what do Jack and Jill play? Question, answer is football. You get it? Yes. Now look at let's look at another sentence. See that? And that is in the past tense. What will happen when you use past tense? Here, Jack played football. Okay? So we are using what? What? So instead of this, what? Jack do played football. What? Do played, tense marker here. That is shifted to do. Then do will become did. Here only what remains is play. Then Jack did play what? Question mark here. So what? Here we have to change, no? Subject verb. What did Jack play? Question, and you get the answer. Jack played football. That's it, isn't it? Okay, now let us see another tense. Because in the single word tense, that is simple present and simple past, what we have to do, what we call the insertion of do, and then taking the tense marker from the verb and attaching it to the do. To do or as to do. When it is past, it will be did. When it is simple present singular, it is does. Otherwise it is do. Okay. Now look at this. Jack is playing football. Now this is very easy because you have got two words already. So what do you do? Here you have got what? And then is Jack playing what? So what is taken and brought here? Then what is Jack playing? Did you see that? Listen. Very simple. This is the same. The maybe a little difficulty you may find. See, that is in the simple present and simple past, because you have to do the do insertion, and you also have to attach what? The tense marker to the first word in the phrase. Okay. So we saw how we can make a question with a question verb. Now you have got another question verb. Who? Okay. What means something? Something. He plays something, he plays something. Who means person. It stands for person. For example, Jack saw Jill. Question. Just like what we saw already. Jack saw Jill. Here is ed, past tense now, and ed is here, ed. So that is added here. Then this will become did. So Jack did see. What remains is see, because the tense has been taken. The tense marker has been taken and added here. So what remains here is only see. That Jack did see Jill. See that? Then Jack did see Jill. And question word. Who did Jack did see Jill? Who did Jill? Who did Jack see? Question. Who did Jack see? Jack did see Jill. So here you will see, instead of Jill we are putting who. Understand? So who did Jack see? This is the person, so who? Jack did see Jill. See that? Then who did Jack see? Do you see that? So here is this subject verb inversion is already here made. Who? This stands for a person. So who did Jack see? Then answer will be Jack saw Jill. Listen, who did Jack see? Who did Jack see? Did Jack see who? Okay, one more step I shall write. Then it will become easy for you. Alright, one more step. So, Jack did see who? Okay. And here will be Jack did see who? Question. Then, did Jack see who? And question mark is got here. Who did Jack see? And the answer is Jack saw Jill. Did you see that? So, this is because it's a single word tense or simple past. So, you have to see, make it a phrase. When you make it a phrase, past tense has to be attached to do. Do becomes did. Then you will see Jack did see. Instead of Jill, person, therefore you use who, not what. What for things. So here, who, and did Jack see who, and who did Jack see? Because question word has to be brought here. Here, subject verb change. Jack did Jack. So what we have done? Like all questions, any question you can form like this. If you know this. Because the problem is, if you can make a question from a statement, you should be able to change that question into a statement. As in this case, we have already seen. Is Jack playing? Question. What is the statement? Jack is playing. Jack is playing. Simple. See that? So here is a problem. Verb, subject. Here, subject, verb. Subject, verb is statement. Clear? Same you can do what did, just now we had what did Jack play? So, what did he say? Did Jack play what? So position changes. Did play will become played. So Jack played what? And instead of this, you give a noun. Jack played tennis or football. Yes, football. Statement. So Jack played football. Question will be, what did Jack play? See that? You can change subject to statement to question, and also the reverse, question to statement. Okay. Now let's see the other one, what we just now did. And so when we can, as we proceed further, it becomes very clear to you. Okay. Here we are. Jack saw, who, isn't it? That's the question. Who did Jack see? Question. Here, we will say, together this will be, did see is equal to saw. So Jack saw. Who? So the next will be Jack saw Jill. Or any name he wants, you can put. Need not be Jill, any name you can. So Jack saw Jill. Question is, who did Jack see? Did you get that point? Yes, very good. Now let's see next question word. Simple. First we are going to do only the simple question words. No? Who? Next let's say whom. Whom? Question. Let's begin with the statement. the teacher, sorry, let's keep the Jack. Jack talked to Jim. Okay. So, what will you do? You will say to Jim. So that will be whom. So whom, we put like this. Whom. And then here, you have to make it did talk. That will be did talk is equal to did talk. Jack did talk to whom. That's it. To whom. Then question word has to be brought here. To whom did Jack talk? Question word. Or whom did Jack talk? See, talk, not talked to. So both ways we can write, but this is perfect. At the end, preposition. Questions, preposition at the end. So, to whom did Jack talk? Or whom did Jack talk to? Same process. Past tense, this will be do talk, then ed added to do, did talk, not talked. See that? Yes. Let's see one more. I hope you are following me now. Yes? Yeah. Okay, here it is. Simple present. Jack talks to Jim. To Jim, to whom? Talks will become does talk. Jack does talk to whom? Question, you have to bring it here. So, whom does Jack talk to? Did you see that? It's very simple. Yeah. So, single word tenses, you have to be a bit careful. See, you have to change them. You have to change them to what? Verb phrases by inserting do and then attaching the tense marker to do. If you add yes, it is does. If you attach ed, it becomes did. Then remember, the next word is tenseless. It's not tense because tense is already, tense marker is already, you have attached to the first word in the verb phrase. Now otherwise, for example, continuous tenses like that, who is, whom, sorry, Jack is talking to whom. You can say very simple. Whom is Jack talking to? See that? Whom is Jack talking to? Simple. Yes. So these are question words. Okay. With question words, you can make question. Then you will get the new information. Yes. Next question word is whose. You know these question words now. Whose. Whose. See. This is Jack's book. Question. This is this Jack's book? Jack's possession. So whose? Question word is whose. Bring it here. Whose book is this? Whose book is this? If you get a question like this, then we can change it into statement. How will you change it? Whose book is book is this whose? Inversion. This is whose? His. Anybody? His. This is his book. So both ways you can. You should be able to do both ways with ease, without any tension or difficulty. Okay? Now, let's take another question. Whose? You have got when. Next question, when? Time. When will tell. Here what? Thing. Instead of things. Who? Person. This is object. Whom. This is possession. And this is time. Instead of time. Jack arrives on Monday. So you want to get on Monday. When? See? Arrives. Jack arrives is does arrive. Okay. Here Jack. Jack does arrive when? Then does change. Does Jack arrive? When? Question word. When does Jack arrive? When does Jack arrive? Did you see that? Reverse also. You should be able to do the reverse. Yes, let us see. Let's see whether we can do it. When does Jack arrive? Okay. So, does arrive is arrives. Subject is Jack. Jack arrives when? At 9 o'clock. Time, any time you can time. So, Jack arrives at 9 o'clock. It's very simple, yes. Now let's take another question word. These questions words are we always use now. That's why. Where means place. Where means place. So it's a Jack lives in America. Okay. Then question. Jack lives. Lives is equal to does live. Jack does live in America. America is where? So here we have to reverse. That is, does Jack live where? Question word, where does Jack live? Did you see that? Can you see? Yes. Let's forget about this and now change that into a statement. Where does Jack live? Together it is does and lives. See? Jack lives. Where? You write you give a name here. Jack lives in America. Jack lives KOTTAYAM. Jack lives in Calcutta. Yes. So if you can make statement a question, you should also be able to make a question a statement. Understand? So then which is for which? It is for what do you call? Look at this example, then it becomes easy for you. Jack's father is in hospital. He is in hospital. In let's say in SAT hospital. SAT hospital. So, what we do is, we have to change this into a question. Then, which is the new information? Which? Okay. Father is, Jack's father is Jack's father. Is Jack's father hospital? Which hospital? No? Instead of this we say, which hospital is Jack's father sorry, they are changing the subject. Slow. The subject is Jack's father. So the reverse, you have to is Jack's father. Is Jack's father. Isn't it? Inside hospital. So instead of that we say in name of this which. So we will say is Jack's father. Then here is a hospital. Hospital is Jack's father. So we have to get the answer side. Instead of that we say which. Which hospital is Jack's father? In which hospital? Sorry, in. So in which hospital is Jack's father? In which hospital is Jack's father? Okay, we'll do that once again. I think you have a confusion there. A slight confusion, isn't it? So let us get rid of that confusion. Okay. So let's take another example, then becomes easy. Jack plays simple first one. Jack plays for B team, but team B. Team B. So you want to get the answer team B. Okay. Then here you have to say does play. Jack does play for team B. Okay. Then we say here for team B you have to get this as answer. So you write which means you have to find out which team is that. So you say you see which, bring it here, beginning which team does here change Jack play for. When the questions prepositions are at the end. Understand? So which team does Jack play for? Did you get that? Not yet? Okay. Let's see once again. I will write all the steps so that it becomes clear to you. Okay. So it's good to have some confusion, no? Yes. Jack plays for team B. Okay, here it is. Simple statement. Now, what you want to use is which. Which will be, there are many teams, A, B, C, D. So you have to identify which team. In such cases you use which. Understand that? When for things, when you say which team, there are 2 or 3, 4 teams. Team A, Team B, TC, Team C, team D. Okay, let's have 4 teams. And Jack is playing. And you want to know the name of the team where Jack plays. So what question word will you say? Sure, which? You want to find out the identity, yes. And so what do you do? You want to see 4. Instead of this, you write which. Okay, that is clear. That is clear. Because you want to identify or find out the name of the team. So you see which team. Okay. Now you see all the other thing plays. That is equal to does play. Jack. Now you have to reverse. Does Jack play? Does Jack play for team B? Instead of that, which? Does Jack play which? Then we said bring it here in the beginning. Which team does Jack play for? Question mark. Is that clear? Jack plays for team B. Question plays, you have to make it a phrase. Then it will be does play. Jack does play. Does Jack play? Here which? This is, instead of this, the question word. Question word is brought here. Which team does Jack play? The preposition used at the end of the question. Is that clear? Okay. Now let us see one more so that it becomes clear to you, isn't it? Yes. So what is the next? You have got 2 or the first sentence that we took. Jack's father is in SAT hospital. Okay, you want to get SAT hospital SAT as the answer. So for that you know which. Okay. Now Jack's father is Jack's father. That is the subject. Is Jack's father. Now what will you do? Which hospital? Bring it here. Which hospital is Jack's father in? First. Then what will you get? What will you get the answer? Which hospital is Jack's father in? Or we can also write in which hospital is Jack's father. So the answer will be SAT hospital or medical college hospital. Any hospital can be. Since we have written here SAT, and the answer also we are saying SAT. Is that clear? Yes? Very good. So that is all. Okay? Which is when you have to find out some particular thing like the name of a hospital or the name of a game, things like name of a team, etc. You use which. Yes. And then the next one is place, which is for, you must say, what will you say? Where is for place? Place. When you want to get place. Which is for and the name of something. Name of something. And next one is common. Why? Why is reason? For reason. For example, Jack. Okay. Jack kicked. No, not kissed. Jill. Okay. Now you want to know the reason why. So you will say kissed is equal to did kiss. Then here you change this, no? Jack did kiss Jill. Okay. Now you want to know why, isn't it? The reason why. You will say, write down the question word. Jack did kiss Jill. Why? Here at the end. Bring it here. And reverse here, inversion or change. Why did Jack kiss Jill? Why did Jack kiss Jill? I wanted to write kick, but that's not a good word. No? It's a good action. So this is the good action. Therefore, why did Jack kiss Jill? Clear? So any question can also be converted into a statement. Understand that? So this is what I must say. If you are given a question and you are asked to make a statement, make it a statement. It's simple. If you know the mechanism of how to make a statement a question, then see, I will give you another example. One more example I will show you. Many examples. See, what does he do? Question. Make it a statement. What will you do? Does do is equal to does. Because how did you get this? Look at this. Does. I insert do. Then S is taken here. Does. Does do. Then does do is equal to do. Isn't it? Does do is equal to does. So here, does do what? Does he. Isn't it? What does he? Then here, he does. Bring it here, what? Because this is a statement. So he does what? He does something. Statement. So when you say he does something, what's the question? Yes or no question is, does he do something? Why? Why does he do something? Because he does something. You have to, what do you call? Make it a phrase. Then it will be, then what it will look like this. He does do. So he does do. Then he does something. Let us write it like this. So let us write it like this. So things become clear now. See, he eats rice. How will you make it a phrase? He eats rice. Then next one will be he does eat rice. Okay. Alright? Then question will be what? What does he eat? Okay. Like this. He does something. When you expand it will be does something. Then together will become, we take this and here, does do. See? Next, he does do something. Okay. Now, something is what? what does here he do? Question. So when you convert that into a statement, he does something. So what does he do? He does something becomes what does he do? So does do will become does eat will become eats. Okay. Then does do will become does. So what is the confusion here? If does eat is eats, does do is does. So what does it do? So did you get it? Does eat is eats, does do is does. Right? So I think that is clear to you. So you can make statements into questions, questions into statements. I think that is clear to you. So once again, the question words that we have studied today, and how the basic question is yes or no question. Basic question. So you write like this: what, then who, whose, whom, then what? Where, when, which, and why. Which and why. These are question words, or you call them WH words. You can see now all these words, they begin with WH. So if you make a question with WH words, WH question. This question word and there is all question word question. See that? Or new information question. That new information, instead of saying new information, you can say X. X is the new information. So X question. So you can call them different books of grammar. They call these questions different names. X question means new information. New information. Question means begins with the question word. WH question means it begins with the WH. Okay? If you have got any doubts, you can ask me tomorrow. That's one thing. And secondly, remember, as a program, as a project, you can generate some sentences in any tense you like, and then convert them into question word questions. Understand? Or X questions, or what do you call WH questions. Is that clear?